Welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 1, Episode 3 of Fallout, entitled The Head. What does everybody want? If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes in just a few moments, and we can dive into our third episode. Second episode was all about the target. It was all about the, as I called him, WinZip. It was all about finding him. And everybody that was looking for him finds him, but nobody gets the target that they wanted. The night was a day late and $1 short. Michael Rappaport, a little bit of a whiny bitch. Maximus takes over, knowing he's kind of on borrowed time unless he can deliver the target. He lets Lucy, he sees this pretty girl and is like, oh, I guess I'm just gonna, just fight this ghoul. You keep him safe. I have to get him somewhere, but you could, he just lets her walk away with him. Brother takes cyanide. He's gone. Just needs it. So, hey, go ahead and chop my shit off. And you could take me across this wasteland to Moldaver. And that way you can help change the world. How? Who knows? But she's got to get to Moldaver to hopefully save her daddy. And that seems to be the breaks. The power armor suit is on the fritz. It's probably down and out for the moment. The ghoul who waylaid everybody. No more background information on him. Hopefully we get some more of that this episode, or at least at the halfway point, just to see how he got to be how he was from who he was at the start of it. And I wouldn't mind more flashbacks to before the nukes if they want to work those in as well. So far, so good. Fallout's been enjoyable. Shout out to Amazon, by the way. We were all worried about Amazon starting to make their own shows, but I mean, this is like when Netflix first started streaming, right? And they put out their own originals, how their original shows they were first putting out were so good. Original movies were so good. It's good stuff. We like to see it. I'm going to put Jerry behind the scenes. And let's watch episode 3, The Head. The beginning. I think we're immediately getting flashback. When you know television show pacing, you know television show pacing. Oh, this is a commercial right here, son. For Marlboro Light. You know what?
Do I really have to kill him?
Cuts?
Yeah, it's a show,
Can
man.
you come over here? Can I talk to you for just a second? Yeah, here you go.
Oh, Wild West man.
That was a great...
Bringing order to the wild, wild west.
Oh.
Hey, let's pick this up after lunch, all right?
Oh, he done looked across yonder and saw something he likes.
Flirtation. Tastes like someone touching you for the first time.
Oh, that's a lot of strong words to explain some taffy.
That's the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. That's horrible. Taffy? We gotta ask your mother.
Ah, okay, they're already together. All right, I was wondering how early on it was. That's good stuff right there. That's solid. That's the way to go about it.
Sure, sweetheart.
Just a married couple that still be flirting a little bit. That's good shit.
Unbelievable. Hey.
Set my man up for failure. She said, I ain't worried about that shit. My man's.
Lipstick.
I'll take it.
Okay,
Add some
we should
flair
get
on
going.
camera.
All right.
What, blue and yellow?
Okay, Janie.
Is it gonna be like the
Let's go.
is he gonna, he's not gonna be the pit boy, is he? Not the pit boy, but the I guess it is, yeah. Can't think of his name. Oh, he's headless. What you got in there, Brother Bear? What you about to inject? I mean, that was a big hit. He knows that was his buddy. You don't know that's the motherfucker that shivved you? Dogs, man. Gotta love them, but shit. Fallout. Ooh. Dust in the wind. Hold me out. She done got deviled eggs in a box. Got here traveling with some fucking deviled eggs. They don't travel well. That's something you make for the immediate consumption. She's a weirdo, man, because I just would wrap that motherfucker back up and put him in a bag. I wouldn't look at him a second time. Put the tracker in. I'm not going to look at him a second time. She goo goo gaga. That's a lot of sweat and tears right there to lift that motherfucker back up.
My squire, he fell in battle.
He died with honor and glory.
Copy that. We'll get you a replacement, Squire.
Why would you say that?
No, I'm okay. All good here.
It's not a problem. We got plenty of squires.
That boy dumber than a box of fucking Kleenexes. Now, how do you open it back up from the outside?
I'll be right back.
You just twist the little vault thing, little lever. You just need some replacement parts. A no is a no, and 5 caps is a steal, bro. Why you got caps in your boot? Brother threw all them caps all over the ground. Why do you have caps in your boot in the first place? We buy teeth. Brother went and had a whole tooth pulled for some fucking caps, and all she had to do was solder that shit back together. Terrible. Oh, he's a little wascally little wabbit. Hey, one thing about Maximus that we learned so far, brother can take an ass whipping, but if somebody cuts you up with a machete, I don't know. Brother grabbed a toilet seat and a big long ass fire poker wrench thing. I'm not good with tools. Okay, boys, ready to go.
Slow down, feeling.
Come on, bro, turn around and get inside that shit. Reach your arm in there. Yeah, there you go. Oh, fuck. Now, I don't know why you would take off running. He's still not in the armor. You just saw how strong it was. You could still choke him out and get in the armor and go about your business. But little zombie buddy right there, that's unfortunate. Daddy is sitting there shaking in his boots, bro.
I do not know what I've done to offend, but I beg for mercy. Please, please.
He's probably thought about just killing his ass and just... I mean, I guess I don't know if he has a radio on him or not, but like you could just be like, hey, bro, here's actually what happened. Don't tell nobody. But I don't think Thaddeus would be on board with that. So I get he has to save face, but I don't know, man. Be the knight you want to be. Hollywood Boulevard up there, still up in old Cali. But remember, this is also where the ghoul's from, so if we don't get nothing heavy for the ghoul here, we'll probably definitely get it in the next episode. But since the episode did start in Hollywood, that shit underwater. I lied. That little fucker got snatched. And the one goddamn thing you need is the one thing that they took. They probably don't teach swimming courses in the vault. Well, hello there, little lady. Hey there, doggo friendo. He could blow you to shit right now if he wanted to.
Hello again.
Had a couple thoughts in my brain just now that I don't think would be the conclusion, but maybe he just saw something in her eyes. Right? Something that could connect her back to his own familiar family. And we don't know what happened with his daughter, but maybe somewhere down that layer after layer could lead to Lucy right here. But I don't want to 100% throw all my eggs in that basket. Either that or he just felt like this little girl reminded him of his daughter, etc., etc. Or maybe like he's just asking. He just needs questions answered. Poor guy's no longer the gatekeeper. But also, I did say it'd be nice to go back to the vault at some point. But I meant like Lucy getting back to the vault, not just a cut back to them. But it is good to see what the fuck they're up to.
How do you like that?
I like enthusiasm.
He's a little shit.
How do you demote someone who equally dislikes every job he's ever worked?
They eat your fucking heart!
Shit. Why are they even taking care of those raiders? Put them down. Is that violent? Fuck them. Came down here and killed our people. You're the reason for all this shit. Nah. Put him down. Humanely, of course. I mean, you talk about being enthusiastic about your job. This guy's enthusiastic about being a fucking squire to a T. But he's just being a dick. He's not doing it because Titus was a dick. He's doing it because I think he just enjoys the power a little too much. But it kind of leaves the question, like, where does his route end? Like, the only way that he goes unscathed, really, like, logically in my head right now, is if he gets the head and turns it in for the Brotherhood. But what does that leave Lucy and Moldaver? And then with the ghoul, who's only just doing it for a bounty. So, like, the ghoul seems least likely to do it, but also could end up being the most likely to do it. Right now, he's just using your ass as bait. Oh, Bob and Frab, that's a fucking wild way to drown. Oh, pull her back up now, brother.
Any favors, and yet the practice of torture failed to vanish from this earth. In fact, as time marched on, I personally noticed a decided uptick in the amount of torture being doled out across the board.
There you go. Yeah, you get your little treat there, buddy.
It's the only way I can get my father back.
Torturing you, sweetheart.
Yeah, your bait.
I'm using you as bait.
Come on now, Lucy, read between the lines. I mean, that thing right there is just fucking gnarly. But also, they ate her fucking shoe. Her toes are just exposed.
Do unto others as you'd have done unto you.
Oh, that's an old school rule right there, little Lucy.
Yeah, well, the wasteland's got its own golden rule.
Oh, what's that?
Thou shalt get sidetracked by bullshit every goddamn time.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
I need the head to get my dad back.
Yeah, well, the wasteland's got its own golden rule.
Oh, what's that?
Thou shalt get sidetracked by bullshit every goddamn time. That's the majority of the game. Every time you think you're just on the straight and narrow, huzzah! Now you're out fucking getting vegetables or exploring an old museum.
What about the dog?
He ain't mine.
Oh, you could have had 2 dogs. Which leads me to believe that Maximus and them will stumble upon the dog. Dog's not little, I'll tell you that much.
I feel bad.
Don't feel bad. It's like you said. It's the law of the wasteland. Let's go.
I don't think
Losing daylight.
I don't think he got to close that. But I think he'll get to reveal himself at some point. Maybe they'll have a little bit of a moment. Maybe Thaddeus. Maybe it wants you to feel like he can be trusted. Maybe he would still snitch. I don't know. But I can't really blame Thaddeus for then trying to change it over. Like, you guys beat the shit out of me every day. It's time to beat the shit out of somebody else. Doesn't make it right, but like, does make a little bit of sense.
Facilitate the prisoners and then integrate them into our vault society.
That sounds like a dumb ass fucking idea all the way around. This isn't the real world. These are fucking savages. Yes, there's the ethicalness to it where it's like, okay, yeah, we can reintroduce them to society. We can do this and that. We can help benefit them. Sure. But these are raiders, man. They're not, that's not how that's going to work. They're just going to fuck you up. You could try. I mean, kudos for being human and trying, but I mean, that's just not in this universe.
I'll lead the charge.
I am a knight of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Get back to shore.
But sir,
Go!
thank you, sir.
There's the dog, still barking away. The gulper coming up on our boy right now. My brain's in multiple different directions. I bet that shit feels weird, just getting pulled under by a bunch of fingers. Oh, it just... Oh, just inside out.
The head.
Roll credits. So what the fuck is he doing with her then? Because he said they digest slow, so you still have time. Why would you leave that area then? I am confusion.
Sir. Sir, please. I need water.
Butter.
Please.
I need it.
You'll see.
Is that what happened to you? Radiation?
Something like that.
I think we'd all like to know, brother. Vault shelter. Oh shit. Right betwixt the eyes. I was just about to say that outfit he got had to have been the original outfit.
Over here? Huh? Yeah.
So they took the biggest movie star
Thank you very much.
and put him in the advertisement. The advertising for this stuff, like it says, what famous for, you know, the thumbs up. And something tells me he didn't fuck up. He didn't get a vault.
Thank you. This suit is tight.
Hey,
This thing really block
T.
radiation?
now I wonder if that goes like what he was saying, because that was sustaining it back when the day, you know, the things went off. You know, that was the whole thumbs up point of it. I wonder if, well, because Noah's daughter's about the same age she was at the birthday party. So I'm wondering if he transitioned from the military stuff into the movies about the westerns and everything. That's what I'm thinking happened though, is that they took their biggest star, put him in forefront of the advertisement, made him the vault boy essentially, and then he didn't get the shelter. They just used him for the advertisement. That shit would irk me to death. And then you have the guy who's out here killing people at will, just being like, man, do I really have to kill him? It's just not who I am. I don't think he has any intentions on killing Lucy. I think he just still using her as bait. I don't know if he's leaving that gulper with all the intention of, okay, well, they digest slow, so let me go get this taken care of. Let me go handle this business. I got nothing. But the fact that, like I said, the heads doesn't change possession through everybody. They're all crossing each other's paths. And now Maximus has it. He saves Thaddeus, which is something that when Titus was there, wouldn't have done for Maximus. So Thaddeus says some good and some bad towards Maximus. I bet there will be a reveal at some point, and I don't think it's going to go as bad as Maximus may think. But the dog's still around. Dog took care of business. He just hanging out, right? I don't know if they're gonna end up just naming him Dog Meat by the end of it or what, or if he'll just remain who he is. But this episode was good. I enjoy the flashbacks. I wouldn't mind it if it transitioned from then to now. I don't know how well it would play, rather than giving us the Fallout world with the flashbacks of how things used to be. I think either way it would have been fine. But I like the flashbacks and seeing how it's gotten to where it's getting. So I think it'll pay off with us getting the full revelation of what happened to the ghoul. I'm glad they're not playing dumb, like pretending like we're idiots and not knowing that the ghoul is, oh boy. I'm glad that they're sticking with the obvious, that we see who it is. But at the same time, it would have been fun if they could have did the makeup a little differently. Had the show progress to where it was, give some of the backstory, do something to get to a point and have a twist, like shows have had. What was it, like the first season of Westworld? How they had that reveal about the character, mind blowing at the time. So, I like what they're doing. I just don't know where it's going to go. I don't know how important this Moldaver thing is and what they mean by what this injection was. I think that's the biggest question. And his drugs, what's he going to do without the drugs? Is he going to trade the girl for drugs? There's a reveal has to happen with Maximus to Thaddeus. The ghoul needs more drugs. Lucy needs water at this point. The vault's water chip's also broken, so a direct parallel right there off the rip. And then, you know, her little brother's like, I think we should just kill him. Kill the raiders. And I kind of agree with him. Just put him down. Let that be the end of it. I think that's the route to go. But I think I'll leave it there. Their blurbs are pretty short, so I never really you don't even really have to read them. The Wasteland's got its own golden rule. What a quote, what a line, what a bar. That is Season 1, Episode 3, The Head. Season 1, Episode 4 is The Ghouls. Plural. I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.